If you drive through the quiet town of Deer Lodge, Montana, you'll notice a fortress of gray sandstone rising against the open sky. Those 20-foot walls once held some of the roughest men in the West, and today they hold something even stronger: their stories. Welcome to the old Montana prison, where history whispers through iron bars. It all began in 1871. Montana was still wild, untamed, unpredictable, and full of promise. The first 9 inmates arrived in chains and were ordered to build their own cells by hand. Stone by stone, they raised the walls that would hold generations of men to come. Every mark on the sandstone still tells a story of sweat, punishment, and survival. Then came Warden Frank Conley, part visionary, part dictator. From 1890 to 1921, he ruled this place like his own kingdom. Conley believed in discipline through hard work. He sent prisoners to build roads, hospitals, and even entire towns across Montana. But his empire blurred the lines between justice and profit. He lived well off inmate labor, and when accusations of corruption came, his reign finally crumbled. By the 1930s, the prison was falling apart. Cells meant for one held 2 or 3 men. There was little food, no heat in winter, and no hope. Below the main cell blocks, there was a place called the Hole, completely dark, completely silent. Prisoners said they could feel time dissolve down there, and sometimes even their minds. Tension kept building, and in April 1959, it finally exploded. 2 inmates, Jerry Miles and Lee Smart, led one of the most violent uprisings in Montana history. They seized guns, took hostages, and killed Deputy Warden Ted Roth. For 36 hours, the prison burned with chaos. When the National Guard stormed the walls, 3 men were dead, and the building itself would never be the same. The bullet holes from that day still scar the walls. After the riot, time caught up with the old prison. An earthquake condemned part of it, and by 1979, the last inmates walked out for good. The massive gates slammed shut, ending more than a century of pain, labor, and survival. But the story didn't end there. Today, the old Montana prison keeps those memories alive. Visitors can step inside the same cells, walk through the hole, and even see the weapons made during the riot. Every corner is a reminder that history doesn't fade, it lingers. The old Montana prison isn't just a relic of punishment, it's a mirror of who we were and a lesson in what we became. The walls are cold, but the stories inside them still burn with life. If you ever pass through Montana, stop in Deer Lodge, walk through those gates, listen carefully. You might just hear the past breathe again. Before you leave Deer Lodge, here's everything you need to know to step inside those famous sandstone walls. Location is at 1106 Main Street, right in the heart of Deer Lodge, Montana. You can't miss it. The walls rise like a monument to another time. Open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. during summer, but in winter, check the schedule because the snow brings its own rhythm to this old prison town. You can grab them right at the gate or book online. Easy and quick. And trust me, it's worth every dollar to walk through those echoing corridors. You can choose between self-guided or guided tours. Both take about 2 hours. If you love stories, go with a guide. They bring these stone walls to life. About parking, no stress here. There's free parking on site, just a few steps from the entrance. When you're done, stop by one of the local cafes in Deer Lodge. Grab a cup of coffee, sit with the locals, and ask about the old prison days. You'll be surprised how many still remember the echoes of those walls. Because in Deer Lodge, history isn't just behind bars, it's still alive, one story at a time.